y'all, today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to start by pulling my hair back. I've already put on a little bit of my Urban Decay Primer Potion and Eden to cancel out some of the redness. I like to start with my eyes first so I don't mess up like my concealer or foundation or anything. I'm going to go in. I'm going to use this as like a special edition Lorac palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here just to set that primer potion that I put on. Go from the lid all the way up to the brow bone. There we go. Then I'm going to mix this shade. I'm going to mix these two shades into my crease. Build it up a little bit more. Give it a little depth. I'm going to take a fluffier brush and blend that out. Don't want any harsh lines. That's my son talking again. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit different brush right here. I'm going to take this darkest shade, the darkest brown shade. I'm going to work that in my outer corner. Do the other eye. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and kind of buff it out. Goodness. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back into that original shade that I used and go right over my brow bone. Then I'm going to go in with my favorite brush of all, if I can find it. This one right here. This is my MAC 239 brush. And for my lid shade, I always like to do like a glittery shade. This is my ColourPop shade. It's in Valley Girl. It's kind of like a white creamy shade. A lot of people say to use your finger, but I don't really get the impact that I like all the time with it. I just like to pat it, and then I'll build it up by going straight over it. A really pretty sheen. I like it a lot. Okay. Then my favorite is the liquid liner. My favorite one to use is by Physician Formula. I've used the Stila one and I've used the Kat Von D one, but this so happens to be my favorite, and it also so happens to be one of the cheapest ones. Here we go. Looks like this. And I use the color Ultra Black. I'm not very good at doing a wing. I wish I was. I'm working on it, but like to go and bring it out. Just go follow my there we go. And do my other one. Okie dokie. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and start using my primer. I have really dry skin and it's very dull, so I like to first go in with a little bit of the MAC strobe cream, just a pretty decent amount. Just kind of rub it in my hand. I like this one a lot because it like kind of smells a little funny, but it's like kind of like makes it highlighting really good, but it's also really moisturizing, which is really nice. Sometimes they're like a highlighting one, like I have the Becca one too, but it's not quite as hydrating as this one. I like that a lot. I obviously use some moisturizer first though too, just to have a good base. And then after that, I use the Too Faced Prime and Poreless. Fill in some of those huge crater pores. Just a little bit. Go in. I found the best way to do that is just kind of like press it in, you know. If you swipe it around, sometimes like it'll just move it all around and it'll clump up in like a ball. It's not pretty. Okay. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of foundation. I think today I'm going to use this Dior Forever foundation that everybody talks about. Well, at least Jaclyn Hill does. I like to take like 2 or 3 pumps. This stuff is so good. It's full coverage, well, medium to full coverage, but one thing I don't like about it is the smell. If you're sensitive to smells, it's kind of, you know, like those higher end foundations, some of them like Dior, like this one, and like other ones, they always have like that old like scent to it. I don't know, it's weird. I just like to just dot it all around my face. This totally doesn't look like my color, but it is. I need this kind of color to kind of cancel out the redness. And then I just like to take a beauty blender. Sorry, mine's dirty right now. And just press it all in. Somebody's being talkative again. Just blend it in really good. I'm definitely not a pro by any means, but I do love makeup. It's okay. Just press it in really good. As you can still see, even though it's a good coverage foundation, I still have quite a bit of redness to cover up, but instead of building up with more foundation, I'm just going to go in with some concealer. For the concealer today, I think I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. Yeah. Huge one. You don't need very much of this. When I first got it, because everybody was talking about it, I was like, oh, I don't like it very much because like it's just like stark. But it's because it's so full coverage. You really don't even need this much, but it's very full coverage. I'm just gonna go back in with my beauty blender. This will kind of bring some more light to my face because it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Just blend it out really good. Blend everything out. Okay, that's good. Okay, next I'm gonna set my face. I have such dry skin, so I'm not really a huge fan of powders. But if I want to set it, I like to use this Hourglass one. It's the ambient lighting powder and ethereal light. It's really good. It's like it looks like it's just like stark white, but it's really not. But it's good for my skin because it kind of adds a really subtle glow to it without being like super powdery. Sometimes like some other powders like the Laura Mercier one can be very dry on mine, like really, and you can really see like my dry patches and stuff like that. Not good. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. Just gonna, my current favorite mascara lately has been this Marc Jacobs one. It's just a Noir, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So talkative. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I normally curl my lashes, but I do not feel like it today. I see kind of a difference just with one coat. It's really good. Okay. Go in with the other eye. One more coat. I'm gonna go and do my brows now too. And with my brows, I normally like to go in with like my Anastasia brow pencil. I don't really feel like doing that today. Sometimes like on a simple day, like I don't really have to worry too much about my brow hairs. So I just go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love it so much. I use it probably a little bit darker shade than I should, but I like it. With my blonde hair, I still like darker eyebrows. I'm just gonna use a spoolie, brush my brow hairs upward. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Brush it. Yeah. personally don't really feel like I need to use like some people use this and they use like a clear brow gel over top of it. I feel like mine stay pretty, for some reason on camera that one looks really messed up. It doesn't look like that in person though. But I personally don't have a problem with them going all over the place or anything. It seems to really put them in place, so I like it a lot. Next I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I have the NARS Laguna bronzer. I don't like to go in too heavy with bronzer. I use this big old fluffy brush. Just kind of go like the perimeters of my face. I haven't really been into contouring lately too much. Probably because I'm not very good at it. I just like to do like a light dusting. Because too much of my pale skin does not look good. Next I'm going to go in with blush. I don't know which one I want to use today. I think I'm going to go in with this one. It's the Laura Geller one. It's in pink grapefruit. It keeps dropping his toy. I love this one so much. I used to be a little scared of it because it looks kind of like really dark for me. But I love it. It's got such a really pretty glow to it. I just have to blend it out a little bit because it is pretty pigmented. Not a fan of too much blush just because I have so much redness. So just wanted to talk to y'all. Yeah. Okay, that's enough blush for now. And of course, my favorite part, highlighter. My favorite highlighter is probably everyone's favorite highlighter. It's by Becca and it is Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, my idol. I still likes to take some on a fan brush and just kind of go. I'm just going out like on a casual night out with the family, so I might not want too much, even though we all want a lot of highlight, but don't really need it right now. I want like Cupid Glow. I only have to go on the chin. Okay, so let's just use it as a powder all over our face, right? I just love it. It's like the perfect tone. It's always so hard when you have fair skin to find like a really good highlighter, because like I love Opal. It's really pretty, but it just like it's just like almost like a tan streak on my face. It's not very pretty on me, but it's a really pretty color, especially if you have like more of a medium or dark skin tone. It's really pretty. And that is about it. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Urban Decay. This is the Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I'm just gonna spray it down. Just kind of fan myself a little bit. And then for lips, I just want to go with something. I'm a really neutral lip person, so I'm gonna use Too Faced. This is their Nude Beach lipstick. Looks like this. It's like a really neutral tone lipstick. And then I'm going to top it with Marc Jacobs lip gloss and Sugar Sugar, right? Yeah, Sugar Sugar. The best. I just love the way these lip glosses apply. They're not too sticky. I don't know if you've ever had, there's like certain lip glosses that they almost have like a, like they would have sugar or something in them. It's like a thickness, like gritty. I don't like it. This one's like so smooth and it smells so good. It's like vanilla almost. I don't know, it's really nice. I'm gonna take my hair down. It looks like not that great anyway, but that's just my kind of go-to like casual, somewhat nice makeup look. Well, I hope y'all liked it, and I really appreciate y'all watching this. If you could please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Bye.